Thank you and good day to all. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's weather. The current conditions for today are 33 degrees Celsius for temperature, 64% humidity level, wind 10 km per hour, and a 30% chance of precipitation. This morning, the weather is unusually dry and bright. Start with some sunny spells in the east at first. Maximum temperature 33 degrees Celsius. By this afternoon, it will be cloudy, rather cold with rain, heavy at times, quickly spreading from the west and persisting for the rest of the day. Maximum temperature of 33 degrees Celsius. Tonight, after a wet start, rain will clear steadily eastwards, followed by much drier weather for second half of the night. Minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. However, the temperature increased significantly over the weekend, making it a perfect opportunity to give the park a family visit. Faraliza Ahmad Shukri, signing off.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera everyone. You're tuned into DidikTV KPM and today our slot is Menengah Rendah. To know more, I'm pretty sure you've guessed it already. Today we are learning English or Bahasa Inggeris for Form 1, and you've seen our teacher just now. She's not a news anchor, but our teacher for today, who is Teacher Faraliza Ahmad Shukri from SMK Bandar Mas Kota Tinggi Johor. Hi teacher, Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Waalaikumsalam. Hi Syafiqah, how are you?
I'm great teacher, you're looking lovely today.
I love your haircut, Syafiqah.
Thank you so much. I love your clothing today.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay teacher, with us also in the studio as usual, we have our sign language interpreter, who is for today Teacher Nurziana Yo from SMK Dato Ibrahim Yaakob from Kuala Lumpur. Hi teacher, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for joining us today. All right, great. Now that we've introduced our sign language interpreter and also our teacher for today, let's introduce also our pupils who will be joining us together to learn our topic today. So let's have them here behind me. Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, how are you? Hi. Everyone's looking great. I can see that they're all dressed in a particular outfit, but we'll go on to that later, right, teacher?
Yes, Syafiqah.
For now, let's have them. Let's have you introduce them. Please.
Yes, okay, Syafiqah. So we have our my Charlie angels in the house. We have 4 girls here. We have Farisha Irdina. Hi, Farisha.
Hi, Farisha.
Hi.
Hi,
We have Alisha Kaisara in the house. Hi, Alisha. Good morning.
Alisha.
All right.
Hi,
And with the raincoat, we have Rania Zahra. Hi, Rania.
Hi, Rania.
And last but not least, we have Zurin in the house. Hi, Zurin.
Hello, Zuri.
Hi.
Wow. Okay. I love your
Okay.
outfit. It surely shows that we are talking about weather, Syafiqah.
Oh, we are? That's why during just now our short, let's say, gimmick, that we had conditions such as rainy and then sunny and also some precipitation.
Exactly.
So we're talking about the weather, right, today, teacher?
Yes, Syafiqah.
Can you talk more about how we're going to focus on that today?
All right, Syafiqah. Now, if you obviously see what I did just now, yeah, I was like doing the weather forecast report.
Yes,
and
very
I think
professionally.
it's truly crucial for all of us, especially for me, teachers and students. We need to know how the weather is like on that particular day for us to start planning our activities. Now, perhaps you have already planned to go somewhere in the morning, and the moment you watch the weather forecast, it's going to be a rainy day, guys. So you need to plan, you have to go for plan B. So weather, Syafiqah, is definitely important for the students to get involved with the science and the STEM discipline.
I totally agree. That's why they say prepare your umbrella before the rain comes.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, teacher Faraliza. So what about our standard learning standards and perhaps objectives today?
All right. Now, Shafika, today we are going to focus on Unit 3, page 30, on wild weather. All right. So girls and boys out there, viewers out there, please open up your textbook and we're about to explore this journey on wild weather, people. All right. So, Shafika, our objective for today is definitely focusing on speaking. That is content main skill 2.1. That is for them to communicate information, giving ideas, giving opinions on their experience and feelings intelligibly on familiar topics.
Right.
The next one is their learning standard, main skill 2.1.1. They will be able to ask about and give detailed information about themselves and others. Now, Shafika, our learning outcome is by the end of the day, we would expect pupils out there to be able to communicate, giving informations and giving ideas by using adverb, past simple and past continuous tense. They are going to incorporate everything into their response. And last but not least is when they are asked about ideas or suggestions, they need to give in detail information by sharing life experience, opinions, and situations given.
All right. Not only do they have to focus on the speaking skills, but to also brainstorm ideas.
Exactly.
Oh, I hope pupils online and also at home prepare their vocal cords.
Exactly. They have to be clearly heard.
Yes,
all right,
teacher.
Shafika,
All
can I
right.
proceed? Now, for our slot this day, our beautiful day, we're going to talk about speaking. And these are the 5 crucial elements that everyone out there needs to be aware of. Definitely, it's your time. Shafika, do you know that students, pupils, when they're given a speaking activity, they have only 10 seconds to respond.
10 seconds.
Crazy, but it's true.
Fast.
They have to be prepared within 10 seconds. And of course, they need to immediately get ideas within these 10 seconds. All right? And of course, they have to make sure of their grammar, their word choices, and that fall into their language. And Shafika, it is all about confidence level when you speak. Now, how on earth will you get confidence? Now, this confidence will lead you to a good competency. So if you're competent, you will be more confident. And last but not least is the pace, Shafika. Now, when students, they give response, they will have this, teacher, this pause moment, which is unhealthy. So today we are going to make sure that all viewers out there, they have to know how to apply their idea generator to save their time, to be able to give ideas within 10 seconds. So Shafika, we're going to focus on mix or match because speaking can never go wrong without mom, inshallah. So mix or match, we are going to include the colors. So we have 6 colors. So the first color is white, which represents true story, factual statement. The second color is yellow, which is on positivity or advantages. The third color is black, which represents challenges, problems, difficulties. And the next color will be green. Now, green describes ideas. You can give ideas when you think of a green color. The next color, Shafika, is red, where you are going to share your feelings, your emotions. And last but not least is blue color, where you give your wish and your hope. Now, girls and boys, viewers out there, now when you have these 6 golden buttons, you'll be able to kill the time within 10 seconds giving your response. So now, let me show you an example of how a person gives response. You need to have 2 colors, Shafika. Now, honestly, when you answer or give response to any situation, you never notice that you have 2 colors. You never notice.
Okay.
But now, let me just explain it to everyone that when you give response, you will have 2 colors. The first color here will be yellow and also green. Now, green is giving ideas and yellow will be positivity and advantages. Now, we have to combine this, Shafika, using linking words, sentence connectors, or perhaps conjunction. So the process is idea 1, 1 color, idea 2, second color, combine them using linking words.
Okay.
And they will sound perfectly intelligent. Okay? Now, let us look at one example here, Shafika. Now, these are 2 colors, white and black. All right? The white true story, it's about weather. And I'm going to choose was raining cats and dogs, which means heavy rain. And the second color is black. Something happened. A problem happened. And what is that? Had to stay back. So when I combine these two using either conjunction or linking words or sentence connectors, now this is what I'm going to say. It was raining cats and dogs after school yesterday, so I had to stay back. Look at that, guys. Combining two colors with conjunction gives you a very good response within 10 seconds. So today we are going to expose ourselves on weather. All right? So girls and boys out there and viewers out there, you have to read this after me, Shafiqa,
all right,
because we are going to expose them to vocabularies on weather. So girls, listen and read this after me, okay? Now, the first one will be blizzard. Say that after me, girls. Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Good. Now, what is blizzard? It's like a snowstorm. All right? Now, the next one. This is stormy. Read that after me, guys.
Stormy.
Yeah, stormy. The next one is windy. Read that after me, guys.
Windy.
Good. All right. Okay, last but not least is sunny. Say that after me, guys. Sunny.
Sunny.
Good. All right. Now, Shafiqa, what we are going to do? Now, we are going to go to the next one. That is thunder and lightning. Say that after me, guys. Thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning.
Okay. All right. Okay. I feel that you guys are okay. You have a good weather there. All right. So the next one will be cloudy. See that, guys? Cloudy.
Cloudy.
All right. Now the next slot is I want to show you this one picture on the screen. So you have to make a guess. What can that be? All right. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, give me double thumbs up.
They're a bit
They're lagging.
today.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first picture here. Now, who wants to give it a try? What weather can that be? Anyone wants to give it a try?
Me, madam, can I try?
All right, Rania. What do you think that is, Rania?
I think there is a picture of cloudy, madam.
Cloudy. Spot on. Yes, it's cloudy indeed. Now, let's go to the next one. Obviously, you can see that. What picture is that? Can anyone give it a shot?
I want to try, madam.
All right. Yes, Alicia. What is that, Alicia?
I think that is the picture of thunder and lightning.
Obviously, thunder and lightning, you can see very clearly there. All right, now let's go to the next one. Yes, what picture can that be? What weather is that? Anyone? Give it a try.
Looks lovely.
Me, madam.
Yes, me, Maggie. Okay, me, Farisha. Cute girl there with the mini umbrella. What weather is that, Farisha?
Well, madam, if you ask me, I believe it is a picture of sunny day.
Sunny day indeed. Beautiful day. And last but not least, let us go to the next one. What can that be?
Me, madam, can I give the shot?
Yes, Zureen. What is that?
Well, madam, as I see it, that is a picture of blizzard.
Blizzard indeed. Good job. So now let's proceed to the next part of the segment, Shafiqa. That will be on natural disaster. All right. Now students need to be exposed to the potential dangers of weather.
Yep.
So that falls under natural disaster. So the first one, tsunami. The second one will be hurricane. The third one is landslide. And the fourth one is flood. All right? Okay, what do we have next? Now, girls and boys, again, I want everyone out there, try to make a guess on what picture is this on the screen. Now, who wants to give it a shot for this picture? What can that be? Anyone?
Madam, I want to try.
Yes, okay, over to you. Yes, Zureen. What is that, Zureen?
That is hurricane, madam.
Hurricane. Say it loudly, clearly. Hurricane. Good job, Zureen. So the next one, what weather is that? No, that is natural disaster, Shafiqa. Okay, what natural disaster is that? Anyone? Give it a shot. Very simple.
Yes, he wants to try.
Madam, let me answer, please.
Yes, Rania, with the raincoat. Yes, what natural disaster is that, Rania?
I believe there is a picture of landslide, madam.
Landslide. Yeah, we actually had that landslide last month,
Yes,
right?
we
Remember?
did.
Yeah, okay.
Sadly, we did.
So how about the next one? Give it a shot, guys.
I want to give a shot, madam.
Yes, Alicia. What is that, Alicia?
I think that is the picture of flood.
Flood. True. Clear cut. Last but not least, who has not given a try yet? Give it a shot.
Let me try, madam.
Yes, Farisha. What is that, Farisha?
I feel that is tsunami.
Yes, it looks like it. Tsunami, girls. Good job, guys. So, Shafika, we have come to the end of the first segment where they have already exposed themselves to the vocabularies on both weather and also natural disaster. Good job, guys.
Yes, good job, everyone. They're so committed to this topic as well from the outfits. And also, for those of you who answered questions together just now, good job. And it was good of you sharing the idea generators involving 6 golden buttons. That was very interesting. All right, we're going for a short break, teacher.
Okay.
And we'll be right back on DidikTV KPM.
DidikTV KPM.
Hey friends, welcome back to DidikTV KPM. Today our slot is Mendengar Rendah and we're learning English or Bahasa Inggeris for Form 1. And for this segment, our topic is adverb and past continuous tense. Now remember, we're focusing on speaking skills, so let's do this together. And Madam Faraliza,
Yes, Shafika.
let's have this segment kicked off.
All right, we shall begin. Okay, so for the second segment, viewers out there, we're going to focus on applying past continuous tense, which describes the process of past actions. Now, for example, if you look there, there is a rule where the rule is was and were when you talk about past events, plus verb and plus ing that resembles your past continuous tense, and we are going to incorporate together with adverb. Now, most of the time, Shafika, students, when they know adverb, it's like slowly or immediately. Well, actually, adverb describes and expresses even more than that. So look at the screen, guys. Now, adverb here describes verb that is very common, where everyone knows about it. For example, loudly, softly, fast and well. Now, the next one describes adjective. Now, do you know that adverb also describes adjective? For example, adjective is tall. Adverb is very tall. Adverb is very big. And adverb to describe adjective, too late. So the next one, adverb describes level of certainty. And I always use this term as model verb, Shafika. Right? So another way of saying it is level of certainty. When you can see the whole list, must, will, would, ought to, should, can, could, may and might. And you can see the level of certainty from the top till the end. Okay, the next one, adverb expresses places. For example, there, here, far, abroad, indoor and outdoor. Do you know that that describes adverb? That is adverb, people. And the next one, adverb describes or expresses time. For example, immediately, soon, now, early. And last one expresses frequency. Now, this is what we call as adverb frequency. So I'm not going to give the whole list of it, but just a few to make sure that everyone is aware of it. Always, 100%, often, sometimes 50%, hardly and never. So today, Shafika, our friends back here, they're going to incorporate both adverb and also past continuous tense. But before that, let me just give you an example. Okay, so as I said earlier, when you give response, you must have 2 colours. So what will be my first colour? White and yellow. Okay, girls, what does white colour represent? Farisha, what is white colour, Farisha?
White color represent true story.
Good job, Farisha. White colour is true story. Now, how about Alisha? What does yellow colour represent, Alisha?
Yellow color presents gift benefits.
benefit or positive. Good job. So this is my example. Was a sunny day. Because we're talking about weather, Shafiqah.
Right.
And the yellow colour is something positive. So what can it be? Were joining Say No to Plastic campaign. Past continuous tense together with our white colour, weather, the word is sunny. So when I combine these two, I'm going to use either linking words, sentence connectors, or perhaps conjunction. So this is what happens. I'm going to say this out. Last week, it was a sunny day at the Tanjung Balau Resort where the English Language Society members were joining Say No to Plastic campaign there. So can you see, Shafiqah? Adverb describes places there. My past continuous tense were joining and my weather sunny. So this is all about sharing your life experience. And speaking of life experience, we are going to get our Charlie Angels in the house here to share us their experience, but they need to decide on one weather, Shafiqah.
Okay.
Okay, so are you guys ready? If you're ready, show me double thumbs up.
Yes, are you guys ready?
Double thumbs up.
It's a bit slow today.
Okay. A little bit light. Okay, now let us hear it from any one of you to share me your life experience. But tell me, what is the weather that you wish to choose? Anyone wants to give it a shot? Anyone?
Can I try, madam?
Yes, over to you, Alisha.
Okay.
Wait, Alisha. What is the weather that you wish to choose?
I choose stormy.
Okay, stormy is a good choice. Okay, over to you. Share me your life experience, Alisha.
Frankly speaking, it was a nightmare to me.
Nightmare? Why did you start your day with a nightmare? Why? Why was it a nightmare? Okay, proceed. Proceed, let me hear.
Last month, my family and I were joining a family day at Port Dickson. But we had to change the location because it was stormy.
Oh, you had to change location. So what did you do? What was your plan B?
It was too late to change plan, so we watched movie at nearby cinema.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yes.
So did you notice, Shafiqah, that Alisha used two adverb describes time?
Yep.
And also she used past continuous tense. Good job, Alisha. And she also used stormy in her sentence. Good job. G-O-O-D-J-O-B. Good job. Good job. Good job, Alisha. Okay, now let us proceed to the next person to share me your life experience. Who can that be?
Me, madam, can I try?
Yes.
Rania.
The lady with the blue raincoat. Over to you, Rania.
Well, last year, on my birthday party, my family and I were planning to celebrate it at the beach at Tanjung Balau Resort.
All right. You wanted to celebrate your birthday party. Okay, then what happened?
But we had to cancel because it was cloudy.
It was cloudy, so you couldn't celebrate your birthday party. So what did you do instead, Rania?
Immediately, we went bowling instead.
Immediately, you went bowling instead. Good choice. Adverb immediately, and you went bowling instead. Luckily, you had bowling centre nearby, huh? Okay, that's a good one. Now, let's have the third person to share us your life experience on the weather.
Okay,
What can that be?
who is next?
Who wants to try?
Me, madam.
Yes, Farisha. Okay, over to you, Farisha.
Last week, my friends and I were planning to have a picnic. And we felt excited because it was windy there.
Of course, windy, having a picnic, huh, Dan? All right. Now, you wanted to have a picnic and you would expect to have a windy day. And I believed that if you notice, all our friends, Shafiqah, they actually use past events. Last week, last month, yesterday, because it is all about past continuous tense. Good job, Farisha.
So she gets a G-O-O-D?
Yes, she will get a G-O-O-D-J-O-B. Good job. Good job. Good job, Farisha.
I need to learn that.
Okay, so we have come to the last one. Zurin, you haven't tried it yet. Now, can you tell me your life experience, Zurin?
Madam, can I try?
Yes, of course you can try. Over to you, Zurin.
I still remember it was a sunny day when my friends and I were playing netball at the court.
All right, you were playing netball at the court. And it was a sunny day. Then what happened?
So we should drink enough water throughout the game.
Oh, she used, we should drink enough water. Level of certainty, should is used there. Good job, girls and boys. So now, saying that, everyone viewers out there, do you notice that our Charlie Angels on the screen here, they have actually executed and combined their two colours, their past continuous tense, as well as their adverb. All right. Now, tepuk, tepuk. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Very good. I like that.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So I think we have come to the end of our second segment. But before that, Shafiqah.
All right.
Now, I'm sure everyone out there, when they are given a situation, they tend to understand what the situation is. But the problem is they don't just have immediate response to give ideas. So I hope that girls and boys out there always remember these 3 important steps. And what is that? Number 1, within 10 seconds, you need to immediately think of the 2 colours. Well, they have 6 colours, so you can choose any 2 of the colours. Number 2, you have to respond and combine these 2 using either linking words, conjunction, or sentence connectors. And the last tip is you have to sound confident. Now, Shafiqah, talking about confidence, students assume that, oh, I have to speak flawlessly so that I will look confident. No. For Form 1 level, it's okay for you to start slowly. But when you go to Form 3, inshallah, you will surely respond within less than 10 seconds. And talking about that, girls and boys, please be prepared for your speaking activities in school. And use the colours, make use of it as a practice, and you'll be in good hands.
As the saying goes, practice makes perfect.
Exactly,
and you have
Shafiqah.
3 years for Form 3 to level up that confidence.
Yes.
All right, I just want to check in with our pupils online. Are you doing great as of now? Put your double thumbs up. Can I actually see your double thumbs up?
Yeah. Double thumbs
everyone.
up. Double thumbs up.
Okay. We have a bit of a lag as usual. Okay, that's great. Finally, I get to see that. All right, Madam Faraliza, let's go for a short break as usual. And we'll be right back here on DidikTV KPM.
DidikTV KPM.
And we're back here on Slot Menengah Rendah with me, Shafiqah, and also Madam Faraliza. And today our topic is weather. And you can see pupils behind me, they're all dressed up, resembling some weathers like rainy, and then also
with the raincoat,
and also the cap featuring sunny. Okay, all right, Madam, for this segment, we have our topic, which is natural disasters, simple past tense, and conversation fillers.
Yes, that's a lot to digest.
That's a lot to digest. But I'm sure, Madam, you'll get our pupils learning really easily.
Inshallah. Okay, Shafiqah, I shall begin.
Okay.
Girls and boys, viewers out there, the next segment we are going to focus on applying simple past tense, very commonly heard. Am I right? Simple past tense. So what does simple past tense describe? It describes past actions, and we have 2 different kinds of verbs, which are regular verb and irregular verb. For regular verb, Shafiqah and everyone out there, you can see you must have to plus with ed or ied. So I'm giving you an example. So walk, simple past tense, walked. Wash, simple past tense, washed, plus ed. And when the verb ends with y, you have to change it to cried. Now, for irregular verb, example, go, simple past tense is went. Eat, simple past tense is at. Shafika, some students, this is through my experience,
Right.
they can't even differentiate regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Oh, no.
And because of that, they fail to change it to simple past tense. And girls and boys out there, the basic tense will always be present tense, simple past tense. So if you can conquer these two tenses, inshallah you'll be in good hands for both speaking and writing. So next, we are going to expose them on how to use language expressions. Now, Shafika, why is it a must to have these language expressions?
Why is it?
So that we will look impressive, our sentence will impress people, and people will say this to you, wow, I like how she responds a sentence. It's not just per se answering, but you have to have a little bit of your self-introduction to it. Because when you speak in public, people will judge you.
Yes,
They will
definitely.
judge you on how you respond. And language expressions is very important to everyone out there. Not only for Form 1, but to all. Even to me and even to you, Shafika.
Definitely.
All right, example. When you give ideas, you're giving your opinions. Of course, when you are speaking, one people asks, one people needs to answer. So these would be some examples on how to make it more impressive. In my view, to my mind, frankly speaking, as I see it, if you ask me, I think, if you notice earlier, our friends, they actually use that when they answered the picture on the screen on the natural disaster, if you notice. If you
Right.
notice, all right? And they also had used, I believe, personally, I believe. It is all how you make yourself impressive. You want to impress people. And who is that? Of course, your interlocutor and your assessor when it comes to giving marks. All right. Now, that is for expressing your opinions. Now, about expressing someone else's opinion. So this is what you do. You can just say, it is believed that. It is a fact that. The truth is that. Or according to. Shafika, some people will say, Madam, do you think that this is like too high for them? Nope. Nothing is too high because when you expose yourselves as early as now, you can make wonders when you go to Form 5. Got it? Yes. Okay, so that will be language expressions. And we are going to add in our conversation fillers, Shafika. Why is that? Without conversation fillers, students will end up... wait a minute, kejap. That pause moment will be unhealthy because it will be a habit to them. All right? So when you use conversation fillers, girls and boys, look at the screen. You can always use this just to hide your fear so that people will not see the real you. Understand? All right, let me think about that. But you make it sound natural. Well, I totally agree. You can read the list on the screen. You're absolutely right. But I think, so having said that, Shafika, it will make a good repertoire. All right? When you are giving response with your partner, it will create a lively discussion. And how is that possible? By using conversation fillers. And they won't notice that you're not good. They will always see, wow, impressive. Impressive with conversation fillers, adding 2 colours. What else do you want? Give it a try, people. All right?
Right.
Okay. So now, this is also for weak opinions. If you have a weak opinion, there is always a way to solve that. And how do you do that? I'm not really sure, but I think you can just do that instead of Sounds familiar, guys? All right? I would say because I'm not so sure about you, but I think because, okay, Shafika, talking about speaking activity.
Right.
Now, they have to be aware of the different parts that they would have. They will have pairing session. They will have discussion session.
Okay.
They will have individual long turn. So individual long turn, they have to just speak up, give response. Only one person. But the challenge is, Shafika, when they are discussing. When you are discussing, you have to look like you are discussing. And without conversation fillers, it will end up being a dull discussion.
And robotic.
Boring, robotic. You ask one, it's like one question, one answer. One question, one answer. And what happens to your teacher?
She gets bored.
Exactly. It will be a tedious, monotonous process of speaking. So having said that, girls and boys, let us see an example before you practice it on your own in school with your friends. Okay, now look at this. Again, what did I say? You can never go wrong, inshallah, without colours. So the black colour. All right, Farisha, what does black colour represent, Farisha?
It represents challenges.
Pandai. Good job, Farisha. Okay, black colour represents problem, difficulties. What about red colour? Zureen, what does red colour represent, Zureen?
Feelings, madam.
Feelings. So when you have feelings, you have your black colour. Let us see how this becomes a sentence. Okay, now, misplaced our luggage. Past tense there. Misplaced. The red colour, were overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is something that you feel disturbed. When you lost something, definitely you will feel overwhelmed. So how do we combine these two, girls and boys? Shafika, how do I combine these two? We have to use conjunction or linking words or sentence connectors.
Right.
Okay, let us see. My sister and I were overwhelmed when we misplaced our luggage at the airport. Now, thinking about that, Shafika, you might always ask yourself, how can this student respond well? What is going on inside here? Have you ever thought of that? Madam, how I wish I can speak like her. How I wish I can speak flawless like her. Now you can.
Yes.
Because you have these two colours. You don't tell them, you show them.
With words and speaking
Okay,
skills.
so girls and boys, are you guys ready to share us your experience or maybe giving your opinions? Because this is all about nature disaster. And I hope that we're not going to share something that would give us the worst moment ever. But let us share our opinions on the nature disaster. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, girls, Charlie Angels in the house, give me a big smile and do double thumbs up. Big smile. Yes, that's my girl. Okay, now, having said that, who wants to give it a shot giving me your opinions on any nature disaster that we have learned today? Anyone? Give it a try.
Yes.
Mini, 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 mo. Who wants to give it a shot?
No, madam. Can I try?
Okay, Rania, come. It has been a while since you last see something. Okay, over to you, Rania.
I want to talk about tsunami, madam.
Tsunami. Okay, all right. Proceed.
Well, if you ask me, I still remember 20 years ago, there was a tsunami happening in Aceh, Indonesia.
Exactly. Now, how did she get that sentence, Shafika? She had
used
two colours and she used conversation fillers.
Right.
If you ask me, and having said that, you didn't even know that she had two colours in a sentence. All you know is, wow, she could respond spontaneously. Good job, Rania. I
Very
like that.
smart.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the next person. Share us your opinions on whatever nature disaster as you wish. Who can that be?
Okay, who's next?
Can I try, madam?
Yes, Alisha. Okay, wait, Alisha. What is the nature disaster that you wish to choose?
Landslide.
Landslide. Okay, over to you, Alisha.
Frankly speaking, last year, I still remember there was a landslide which happened in Ampang, Kuala Lumpur.
Exactly. All right. Frankly speaking,
Yep.
conversation fillers, language
fillers.
expressions, and she actually used her simple past tense. Good job, Alisha. I
Good
like that.
job. Okay.
So who wants to be the third one to share me your opinions or views on nature disaster? Who can that be? Come on,
Who's
guys.
next?
Let me try, madam.
All right, Farisha. Okay, what's your choice? Nature disaster. Give it me. Give it to me first.
Well, madam, I have to say that Alisha sharing was interesting.
Okay. So you are, okay, that's a good one. You're comparing to what your friend just said. That's a lively discussion.
Yes.
And that is one example of conversation fillers. Can you repeat what you just said? I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Farisha. Can you please repeat what you just said?
Well, madam, I have to say that Alisha sharing was interesting.
Okay.
Okay. She used conversation fillers,
But
definitely.
I want to a true story about Malaysia.
Oh, you want to talk about your point. Okay, you want to talk about Malaysia. Okay, proceed, Farisha. Well, this is a good discussion.
Okay.
Flood, madam.
Oh, you want to talk about flood? Okay, having on. Bring it on to me. What is it about?
Last year, Malaysia was hit by the flood.
Okay. All right, proceed.
I
Continue.
saw the flood destroying many houses.
I saw, past tense, the flood destroying many houses, and she also used a good way of conversation fillers to give a respond to how her other friend responded. So that's another technique. But I'm sure you guys will get into it eventually. All right? But moral of the story is, girls and boys, viewers out there, 2 colours, 1 sentence. All right? Now, can I have the next person to share me your views on the nature disaster? Who can that be?
The last person, actually.
I think it's Zurin.
Okay, let's have Zurin.
Yes,
I
Zurin.
want to try.
Okay, yes, of course you can try, Zurin. Bring it on.
As I see it, I still remember 4 months ago, there was an earthquake in North Sumatra, Indonesia,
All right.
that caused death.
Okay, as I see it, you're talking about flood that happened in Indonesia, correct? So, Shafika, having said that, I hope you agree with me that when it
Correct.
comes to nature, when it comes to environment, our students are a little bit off
Yes.
because they don't have the terms. They're not exposed to the scenario. So that is why it is important for us to learn weather today, to learn nature disaster, so that all of us out there, you and me, you are aware of the potential dangers of weather. So if you have heavy rain, it will lead to landslide.
Right.
If you have heavy rain, it can also lead to flood. So having said that, as a human being, you can protect yourself and you will know why it happens, how it happened, and how to stay safe from that. Okay, so that's the reason why we are doing nature and environment, and also weather, and also nature disaster.
Yes,
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Exactly. And I am sure if anyone out there, your teachers perhaps, when they ask you questions on weather, try to think of these colours. All right? When these colours are there, the gist of it will follow you and will give you a good marks for your language, for your competence, and for your grammar. All right?
Okay, thank you for that, Madam Faraliza. And I'm sure pupils at home, they can take home all the conversation fillers, examples that you gave. Those
Exactly.
were very interesting, and perhaps utilize them not just in the exams, but in your daily conversations.
Exactly, Shafika.
All right, just checking in with our pupils. Are you guys okay?
All right.
All right, doing
now,
great so far.
Let us cheer, guys, to
We have
just
a
hit
cheer.
ourselves up.
Okay.
Now, let us cheer. Tepuk, tepuk. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys. All right.
Okay, everyone is looking super energetic, and Madam, we'll take a short break first, but we'll be right back here on Slot Menengah Rendah.
Okay.
DidikTV KPM.
Hello friends, welcome back to our slot Menengah Rendah, and today for English we're learning about the weather, but more focused on speaking skills. And for this segment's topic, it's called Do It Yourself. So, Madam Faraliza, are we going to do some DIY, work, or what is it going to involve?
All right, Shavika, thank you. So for our final segment, the students here will be able to do it on themselves by choosing whatever relevant words which are related to the weather sunny. So they have to do it on their own, all right? Now, from the screen there, we can see there are like a few words which are a little bit jumbled up. It can be on different weather. So what they have to do is they just need to choose any relevant word which relates to sunny. All right? Okay, guys, who wants to give it a shot? The first one. What is the first word that is related to sunny weather?
Okay, who's going to do
I want to answer for sunny day, madam.
Okay, the lady with the mini umbrella. You look like a ocean. Okay, arigato. Over to you.
The first word is sunlight.
Sunlight. All right, that's a good one. Sunlight. Yes, agree. Sunlight. How about the next one? Who wants to give it a shot?
Madam, can I try the second word?
Yes, what can that be?
Hot, madam.
Hot. Okay.
Hot.
Sunlight. Hot. That's good. Okay, how about the next one? What is the next word?
Madam, can I try the third word?
Yes, what is the third word, Alicia?
The third word is shining.
Shining. All right, that reminds me of this one song, but I forgot the lyric. Shine like a bright star.
That. Okay.
Okay, all right. How about the last one? Who wants to give it a shot?
Madam, can I answer?
Yes. What is it?
Rania.
Well, I think the word is bright, madam.
Bright. Okay, girls and boys, viewers out there, look at these four words which are related to sunny. The first one was sunlight. The second one was shining like a bright star. And the third one is hot. And last but not least, bright. Very good. Good job, girls.
Good
G-O-O-D-J-O-B. Good job. Good job. Good job, my Charlie Angels. All right. So, having said that, we shall proceed to the next one. So, if this is weather, the next one should be natural disaster. Okay, jom. All right. Now, the word is landslide.
Okay.
Okay. So, who wants to be the first person to choose the relevant word? Who can that be?
Okay. Who is...
Madam, I want to try.
Okay, the lady in the blue raincoat. What is your first word, Rania?
The first word is rock falls.
Rock falls. So these are the relevant words. So please stay focused and jot them down, guys. You might have ideas to respond when it comes to landslide. Okay, who wants to be the next one to share me your next word? What can that be? Anyone?
Can I give a shot, madam?
Yes, Farisha. Okay, what's your second word, Farisha?
The second word is heavy rain.
Heavy rain indeed. So heavy rain, I think we don't have heavy rain there.
We have another rain. What is that?
Rainfall. I think rainfall should be there. Yeah, because rainfall and heavy rain. Okay, that's a good one. So can I have the next one to share me your word? Which
Can
one?
I try,
Alicia.
madam?
Yes, Alicia. Okay, Alicia. What is your next word?
The third word is mud flows.
Mud flows. Good job. So we have three. We have rock falls, we have rainfall, and we have mud flows. And the last one, Zurin, looks like you haven't answered anything yet, Zurin. Can you give me one word, Zurin?
Madam, can I try?
Yes, of course, Zurin.
Natural cracks.
Natural cracks. All right, so having said that, girls and boys, viewers out there, these are the four possible words which are related to landslide. The first one was rock falls. The second one, natural cracks. The third one, mud flows. And last but not least, rain falls. So good job, guys. So having said that, this truly shows, Shafika, that our Charlie angels in the house, they are aware of the possible words, even though they have been jumbled up you can look at the screen there. They're able to choose relevant ones for both sunny and also landslide. Good job, people.
And I'm sure, madam, for pupils online and also at home, they can use other examples of weather and also natural disasters, like floods or wherever you can think of.
Exactly.
Okay.
And now they will be able to have the courage to respond when people talk about weather. Okay, guys? All right. So, next, I would like my students here today, our friends here, Shafika, to share us their learning points, what they have learnt for all these few segments that we had today.
Okay, great. Who wants to do it
who
first?
wants to be the first one to share us your learning point? Who can that be? Who can that be?
Madam, I want to try.
Okay, Rania, what have you learned today, Rania?
Today, I learned about how easy it is to give response using 2 colors.
How easy it is to give response with 2 colors. Good. Okay, Shafika.
Yep.
Do you think that we can only have 2 colors? Can we put it 3 colors?
I think can.
It's up to you guys. When you have come to that level of confidence, 3 colors will give you a bang.
Right. And as you say, you can use in between the 3 colors conjunctions,
linking
words and
sentence connectors. Good job, Shafika. G-O-O-D-J-O-B to you.
Good job. Good job.
All right. Now, who wants to be the second person to share me your learning points? Who can that be?
Who is next?
Me, madam.
Who is that? Okay, the lady with the mini umbrella. Okay, my cute Farisha. Give it a try. What have you learned?
Today, I learned how to add in adverb with past continuous tense.
Yes, exactly. You learn how to use adverb plus past continuous tense. Madam, can I use adverb with simple past tense? Of course you can. You can use any tenses, but you have to make it a fact using that 2 colors joining in. All right? Okay, who wants to be the next person sharing me your learning points, guys?
Me, madam.
Okay, Zurin. Now, what have you learned today, Zurin?
Today, I learned more vocabs on earth and natural disaster.
You have learned more vocabs on natural disaster and on your weather. Spot on. Okay? Now, who wants to be the last person to share us your learning points?
Can I try, madam?
Yes, Alisha. I like your voice. Clear and loud. Over to you, Alisha.
Today, I learned about giving response using language expressions and conversation fillers.
Yes, couldn't agree more. The last one is you have learned how to use conversation fillers, language expressions, and guys, look at it. You have all the ingredients to make you an excellent student. So what are you guys waiting for? Give it a try, people. Okay, good job, good job. Tepuk, tepuk, good job. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Okay,
Amazing.
madam.
Amazing.
Now that we've got some learning points from our pupils, perhaps we want to hear from you. What's the overall conclusion for today's lesson?
All right. Thank you, Shafika. So, having said that, we have actually come to the end of our sharing today. Now, obviously, we can see that students were able to communicate, giving informations, they were able to give ideas, they shared their opinions of their life experience, and they were able to use simple past tense, past continuous tense, and also adverb. And last but not least, our students, pupils out here, they were able to give detailed informations when they were asked on any situations or questions, and they were able to give response relating to the weather or natural disaster. So I have to say, Shafika, they have done an amazing job. Yeah, they have given good response, effectively, spot on, and give it a try to your own daily practices in school, people.
All right, good job everyone, as we've heard throughout the whole class, good job. Okay, I hope students at home also had a good job doing today's class. All right, teacher, madam, we're going to have a bit of a overall perhaps where other pupils or teachers can access online materials.
All right.
Yeah.
So for all teachers, viewers, parents out there, you can always access through Sumber Portal Delima.
Okay, Sumberku as shown on screen right now, you can access through there, all right? Madam Faraliza, thank you for joining us today and sharing all your knowledge and pupils online. You did a great job, as Madam said. Thank you. And also not to forget our sign language interpreter, teacher Nurziana Yof, for joining us as well. Hope you're doing great there. All right, we'll see you more after this, whenever. And thanks for tuning in. See you again. Assalamualaikum.
Tepuk-tepuk. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Thank you. Share. Nandre. Shukran. Arigato. Hai.